if this is available, so you can just hit this one. So it will recreate your whole nodes which was connected when you cached. Okay, so here is a very interesting thing which is paths. So here you can integrate this node into your pipeline basically. Save to disk in background, so it will automatically save your file and backup your file. And hey guys, welcome back. So in this video we are going to see this how to use this AK file cache node and what are the features we have in that node. Okay, so let's just see what we have in this node. Okay, so first of all we are seeing our path, so basically where it is going to write everything. Okay, then we have a version slider, and above that we have this very interesting button which is build upstream node. Okay, currently it is this status is showing not available because we haven't cached anything. But if we have cached using this node and it is available, so you can recreate your whole upstream node. Okay, so this is very powerful thing. We are going to see how to use this. And under the version we have auto version update. If you want to just keep updating your version automatically, you can just tick, or you can just manually take up and take down your version. Okay, and here we have a tag status. Okay, so it is currently showing current version is not cached because obviously we haven't cached. And if you add a tag here, so it will pop up a text window. You can type your tag what you want to add, so it will show here. And if you want to remove your tag, you can remove. And here we have a size option, so after the caching you can see your cached size, and in the time option you can see how much time it took. Okay, so this is very informative panel here, and in this panel we have a save options, so you can just directly save or save in background, or we have one top integrated here, so we can check the work items here also. And if you want to cache a single frame, you can cache a single frame also. And here is our swap initialize. If you are doing a simulation, you can check this. And here is a very useful option, so you can just clean your attributes one by one according to your type. So it is point type, vertex, frame, or detail. You can just delete here. And if you want to cast your attributes, you can cast here. And if you want to delete your groups, you can delete here. So you can just clean up your caches in your cache node. Okay, you don't need to add a clean or anything. And here we have a wedging thing. So if you want to do a wedge, so it is integrated, and you don't need any labs tool, so it is a Houdini, vanilla Houdini thing. Okay, so you can enable wedges and you can just play with your wedges. Okay, so here is a very interesting thing which is paths. So here you can integrate this node into your pipeline basically. So if you want to work in a jobs, so you can just set your Houdini file to a job. Okay, just set project, and I have set it in a job which is HD development. And if you set already set your job, so it will pick up this folder. And but if you want to change, if you want to if you have a server where you want to put your cache, you can just give the path here. And if you change the geometry name to a data or something else, you can change here, or you can give a prefix or suffix here also. So these kind of things you can do in the path section. And in the advanced section, it is mainly for this pre-render or post-render scripts. Okay, so let's see how it works. Basically it works very simple because it is very simple and powerful node. Okay, so let's just add this thing. Basically I have just add a transform node and give us some expression to move them. So we have some geometry to work with. Okay, animated geometry. Let's say we are going to cache this thing. Okay, so let's just give it a name, all geo. Okay, let's just save, nothing else. So it will go and save on this path with this version. Okay, and now you can see the size. So it is around 11 and 1112 MB, and it took around 8 seconds. Okay, now if we see, let's clean some attributes. Let's just delete all the attributes. Okay, and go down and delete any groups, and I going to tick this auto version. So now it will just version up automatically. So it should save in version 2. Okay, let it cook. Okay, so it moved to the version 2 and we have our cache. And you can see the size, it is dramatically very low. Okay, it is went down 11 and 12 MB to 183 MB. So that's why you should clean up your attributes. It will take a lots of memory, okay, disk space. And in the saving time, I think it's the same, but it saves disk space. And now if you want to clean up your versions, so you can just come here. So it will show you the total size all of the all versions. And if you select any version and you can just accept, so it will be deleted. So if you come back here, so we have deleted this version. So now it is showing only one version. Okay. So this is how you can use your auto version and versions and just clean your caches. Okay, so I'm going to recreate version 1 again. So let me just remove this all asterisks. Okay, so now I'm going to just save this one again. Okay, so we have this option, load current version in a file node. So it will load this our current version into a file node. So it is not connected anywhere. It's reading the cache from the disk. Okay. So if we change the version and just load it here, so it will just load. Now we can check this tag. So if we add a tag here, let's say all add trip. Okay. So this is showing on our version 2, and if we move to version 1, it is not showing. So we can add here another tag, all add trip available. Okay, and in version 2 we can just check change it again. So just do this and just all trips deleted. So it will update. Okay, so this is the tags. So you can just give a kind of comment on your versions and it will show you size and time. Okay, okay, so let's move to the wedging part. So take a ek file cache and give a name wdg wedge geo. So for the wedging, we need to on this wedging option, and you can see when we switch on this wedging, so we get this option, wedge version load as. Okay, current version or specific or all versions. Okay, so let's create how many wedges? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. So it counts from 0. So 5 wedges, and create a wedge attribute, call it wedge wdg wedge, and it should be integer 0 to 4. Okay, so we can just give our attribute here wdg at the rate wedge, and if we come here and make it time dependent by using initialize simulation ops and generate work items, so it will give us 5 wedges. Okay, so now we can see this is our wedges. So we can save our wedges just by simply save to disk in background. So it will automatically save your file and backup your file, and now they started your wedging. Okay, it's done. You can see it is showing this one, it is showing this one. And if you want to load specifically, so you can just go here and you can just load a specific version. Sorry, you can just load a specific version. And if you want to load all versions, you can come here and you can just load all versions. And current version you can just load which is selected. Okay, if you want to load a specific version into a file, you can do that also. Let's load this one. So this one is loaded into a file, and let's just try another one. Okay, let's just load this one into a file. Okay, so you can do these kind of things. It is very useful. And you can do a tagging also here. You can just go here and just some add tag. And if you go to another version, you can just add another tag here. Okay, so tag is different from wedge to wedge, and if you change your specific wedge, you can see it is changing your size and time also for that specific wedge. Okay, so we have these features, and if you use this version cleaner, so in the version cleaner, if you are using wedge, so it will show your wedges. Okay, let me show you one another feature, which is this open source file. Okay, so let's say we have done something here. We need this specific file because we messed up our uh, nodes. We have messed up our values, but we need this specific file which cached this version. So we can just use this option. So it will open our Houdini and launch that file which is it backed up. Okay. So yep, it opened that file. So it is loading from this path geo, that cache name and cache version, because it is saving that backup file in cache folder. Okay, so you can do this kind of things also. And here is a very interesting thing actually. Let's say we have only our cache, we don't have anything else. Let's say we don't have anything, we have only our cache, and we want uh, to change something just a little bit, not the whole thing, but we want to change something. Okay, but we don't have any nodes, or we don't have the values which we have used. So what we can do, we can use this build upstream node. If this is available, so you can just hit this one. So it will recreate your whole nodes which was connected when you cached. Okay, with that same settings. So this is very powerful thing. You actually don't need to open your source file also. You can just rebuild your connected nodes. You can do this uh, thing for this one also, because this is a different version, because we are using the wedge. If it is available, build up stream. So it will recreate your whole node network which was connected to this node. So this is a demo video for this AK file cache node. If you are interested, you can just buy from the Gumroad.